shores, dust kicking off the ground. Hear the roar of engines echo as the nightlife comes around. Heading down to Ellis Freeway, neon glows from miles away. In Rocky Mountain role play, you can live it your own way. From the Vinewood Hills to Paleto Bay, every story starts when you spawn.
Good evening, everyone, and Merry Christmas to you all. I hope you guys have had a good holiday the last 2 days. I hope it's all... Oh, did I click on the right one? I think I did. I hope it all has gone well for you. We are going to start off on Detective Dawkins tonight, and maybe transfer to Wade later for some AOD action. Doesn't seem to be a whole lot of people on the server at the moment, so we'll make that best of it. But my detective is going to be meeting at some point with another detective tonight to discuss the information he learned about AOD 2 nights ago, or last night actually. So I'm not sure what time that's going to be happening, just sometime tonight, so we're just going to play it by ear. And hopefully some more people start getting on here soon, some things start kicking off. Let's see who we got on. We've got one. Okay, back out. Don't know that we have enough on that I can legitimately do this for long. Hopefully some more cops will be on soon. Or maybe some just haven't changed their status in CAD yet. I don't know. Good evening, Lizzie. Merry Christmas.
Leo Dispatch.
I hope your day has gone well. I'm sorry. I thought I turned that off. There we go. I swear I told myself, make sure you turn that off when you start talking. And I thought I had. So, good looking out. Let's see about a vehicle. Oh, come on. See if we can get this to land without putting itself in the glass. Okay, so manage that somewhat. Still trying to figure out where the mechanic spot is down here. Inventory. Don't really need a snowball, but good to go there. Ham for dinner, huh? That sounds good. I had some brisket I had left over from my Christmas dinner. Metro, Ida 1, 10-8. Ew, I'll have to go fix that. We'll go down to Benny's for that. Yeah, it was pretty good. I always loved brisket. If I could eat it every day, I would, but I cannot afford that. Wow, this is low on gas already. They could at least give it to you full. That would be nice.
Did you see last night's episode? We're looking at Tuesday, right? Hey!
It's alright, I'll fill it up after I go to Benny's and fix the damages. The steak and potatoes I agree with. The green beans not so much, but then I'm an extremely picky eater, so you know, it is what it is. Self-service repair. There we go. Good as new. And I almost hit the door frame going out. That would have been good. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, Lizzie. But you got a while yet, you know. Obviously you still gotta get the game and everything, and then having never done it before, you have to wait till RMR opens up their application process again, which I think is going to be next February, if I'm not mistaken. So it gives you a little time to get everything set up how you want and everything, but I'd certainly love to see you here.
Hey, Quincy, it's me.
I should probably have a jerry can with me just in case. Yeah, absolutely. It gives you time to learn everything. And hey, Kevin, how's it going? Merry Christmas to you. I hope you're having a good holidays. Okay. So as I explained to y'all before, CID is a lot of hurry up and wait type of deal. We only get called in, or you know, we only do stuff when we get called in to do it. Why are those on? Something is not right. Those takedowns should not be on. I may have to... What the... I may have to... come on. I may have to go back to the office and get a different vehicle. And now they're not on. Okay. the shade and see a little bit better. Okay, so those seem to be working okay. Here's lights. Why are the front takedowns still showing? Yep, I think we're gonna have to go back and get another car. Which is a pain in the butt since I just filled it up with gas. But I can't be going around with non-functional lights. Kevin, last I checked, there isn't a whole lot on right now. I'm kind of waiting around for another detective to get on that I need to speak to. So, yeah, it could be the extras. Something like that. I was playing around with them earlier, but I'll just go get a replacement and see if that fixes the problem.
Can't wait to see the next episode of Duty Dog this weekend.
It didn't have any of the extras turned on, so... But I did mess with them, and I forgot this was a ULC light package, so that may have screwed something up. So you're at work right now, Kevin? That kind of sucks to have to work on Christmas. Normally that's my line. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, we are going to step outside and do a quick nap to try and fix that issue. Yeah, that's what it shows on Steam, Lizzie. You should get the enhanced and the legacy though with it. There we go. Good old mom. This time we are not even going to go over and mess with the extras. Oh, come on. Well, at least the majority of it is on this side, and I can maybe flip it over so it can still be driven. They really need to get get this garage fixed. Okay, we'll try this one more time. All right. Okay, shift my seat. Definitely gonna need to go get it repaired now. Oh my goodness. Okay, those definitely look like they're working better now. Okay. Good deal. Now we'll go get it fixed. Again.
Prima dos por español. Why won't you stop talking? Don't bullshit me. I know you aren't a reporter.
Don't BS me. I know you are a reporter. Hey Cody, how's it going, man? How's your Christmas today?
You're looking good.
I gotta look at something real quick. Still not many people on, but then Christmas Day I didn't expect many to be. Twisted tea, huh? There you go. It's not a bad little drink there. I may have to have myself a little coffee with Jack later, depending on my mood. wonder if we can repaint these when they're just a... All right. Yeah, I think we'll go with the black. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I need bikes on the back. Do pink. Miss Cam, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good Christmas. Yeah, that's much better than the white. Especially at night. I'm doing well, thank you. Just kind of hanging out. Waiting for another detective to get on for me to talk to. Doesn't seem like to be there's a whole lot of activity, so hopefully it won't be too boring for you guys. I expect things to pick up once she gets on and we can have our conversation. But not sure when that's going to be. It being Christmas and everyone spending time with family. Though I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me.
The only true art is being made right now.
Hey, off-brand, you in the wrong hood, Buster.
I'm kind of hungry if you know what I'm saying.
Apparently I'm a buster and in the wrong hood.
Hey, dog. I know you
It's
got
all my hood, Buster.
Hey, I'm coming there.
You about to get disciplined.
I think we're gonna go over here. Does it look like there's a whole lot going on at Mosley's today? I don't know that that's a lane I could take, but I did. I'll write myself a ticket for it. Better cuff myself. That's no fun to do if you're by yourself, Lizzie. You should know that. You gotta have a partner for that. Fire engine out. I'm gonna say that's probably just a local one and not someone actually on as fire. How did I know the answer was coming? I guess I left myself open to get that answer. Let's see if we can get Mr. Dirk some money on the wheel. Living on a cop salary, he could certainly use it. Indeed. Cody gonna do my spin, see if I get any luck today. I had 0 luck yesterday. Every single spin I did on every single character was either nothing, drinks, or random.
And another contender is trying their luck.
So I need a little bit better luck today. Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down. Gonna end up with 15, and I will take that. It is way more preferable than drinks. Head over to the cashier and change that from chips to cash. Yes, Lizzie, you can only do a spin every 24 hours.
How can I help you? Another day in Los Santos.
Yeah, per character. Right, Cody. You get one spin per character every 24 hours. And whoa. Don't have a credit card. Did I not go set up a bank account on him? Could have swore I did. Well, I guess that's one thing we can go and do while we're waiting for people to get around.
Hi. Yo, wait.
Ty, how's it going, sir? Hope you've had a good Christmas so far. I'm guessing you might be one of the people that is on right now.
Stop trying to get me talk about my business.
Hopefully parking enforcement won't show up and ticket me for not filling the meter. Not open right now. I was worried about that. You know, you'd think in a city the size of Los Santos, you'd have some bank branches open 24 hours, but check something real quick. I'm not sure if he's on or just forgot to log out. So did everyone get what they wanted for Christmas? Got some nice items. I got 4 new LED trail lights for my Jeep, plus a 5-gallon water can for when I go camping next spring. Then I got a new Star Wars book and a couple of new Star Wars graphic novels, which are always good. You gotta wait till January for your gift? Well, hopefully it's a really good gift if you have to wait that long. Yeah, I'm going to be spending a lot of time over the next couple of months getting my Jeep outfitted just the way I want it for my camping trip to Colorado next spring. I'm going to go spend a week tent camping and just relaxing.
I've got to get my old paintings out of storage. I've got a potential buyer.
Okay, Cam, now I know what your present's going to be. I understand.
Hey, see you at Bounce later. Whatever.
My plans are to go up to, I think it's called the Red Lakes area. I've got a campground picked out up there to go to. I was supposed to go this year. I'm just going to pull over here for a second while I talk to you guys. And I wasn't actually able to go this year. Let me look real quick and I'll tell you exactly. Oh, Red Feather Lakes, that's what it is. It was recommended to me by a coworker who's from Colorado. That's right. Okay, so I have got a I'm going to reserve a spot at West Lake, which is part of the Red Feather Lakes. So I was told that would be a good place to go and unwind and relax for a bit. So that's what I intend to do, just kind of get away from it all. Let's see, I guess looks like Fort Collins is the closest town to where they are. Not sure where that is from Colorado Springs. Oh, way north. Okay, I see it on the map there. You're south of Denver. Well, I guess depends on which way an hour you are from Colorado Springs. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna go. I've actually got 3 trips planned next year. I kind of waited a little too long this year to use up some of my vacations. I had to burn a bunch of it here in November and December, so I wouldn't lose it. So I am already planning 3 trips next year. I am going to be going to, let's see, the GalaxyCon in Oklahoma City in May. And then I will be going to DragonCon this year. And then on my camping trip. So all in all, should be a good time. I'm actually looking forward to the GalaxyCon. They're going to have some awesome visitors there. Tyler Hoechlin and Bitsy Tolek from Superman and Lois are going to be there, and as well as Terry Farrell and Nana Visitor from Deep Space Nine, and Emily Swallow from The Mandalorian. So I'm looking forward to getting to meet all of them and see some of the exhibits and all that. Then I'm not sure if they've got a big list out yet for DragonCon this year. Actually, they have quite a few, but a lot of them I'm not recognizing. But I've got a lot of friends that go to DragonCon every year, and I'm hoping to meet up with them, and also hoping that by the time it gets here, I will have my, and yes, this is going to show how much of a geek I am, I will have my Mandalorian armor done, and I will be official with the Mandalorian Mercs Club, and they usually have a huge meetup there. So hopefully I get everything done in time. Have fun, Cam. Thanks for stopping by, and you have a good night with the kids. Yes, yes, Mandalorian armor. I've gotten into 3D printing, and I have got plans to print out a full set of Mandalorian armor for myself. I've already been working on designs for that and figuring out what it's all going to look like and everything.
You got a fat tax cut for that ride.
Oh, I need to go get gas. Okay, let me... Anytime. Actually, I've got 2 sets of armor planned for this year. This coming year, I've got a Mandalorian armor build planned. And then I am also planning on doing an Iron Man armor. But I'm going to do it a little special. I'm making it for, my sheriff's office. We always participate in trunk or treat in our community every year. And what I want to do is build the Iron Man armor, but I'm going to do it in the colors of my sheriff's office. And I'm going to have like red and blue LEDs in certain spots on the armor that'll flash and everything. And should be pretty cool if I can pull it off how I want. Cut across here.
You got any extra money?
Ooh, that part is so...
What's up? I need to holler at you.
So Ty, based off your DM to me, how excited are you for the new Knights of the Old Republic game they announced?
Hey, that was crazy last night, huh?
They just announced it, Lizzie. It's going to be a while before it actually hits the public. It's a successor to Knights of the Old Republic and Knights of the Old Republic 2. So it's going to be, I think, at least a year or 2 before we ever see that game come out. But I'm still hoping they're going to announce that they are doing the original Knights of the Old Republic remake. I would really like to see that done now that we've got some better graphics and all that. And hopefully they don't make some of the mistakes they did with Star Wars The Old Republic, which it's not being made by the same makers, but and while I've played The Old Republic a lot, I do have some definite disappointments with that game. Yeah, new movie. I believe they're gonna have more than one this coming year. Plus, we should be seeing Ahsoka season 2 here before too long, which should be good. Paramount would ever get their heads out of their butts and decide what they're doing about getting us a new Star Trek movie. That would be nice. Though I'm not sure how I'm feeling about the whole Starfleet Academy show. I'm excited they're doing it, but it's based off of the future that derived from Discovery, and I was not a fan of Discovery. Yes, and Doomsday. That should be good. Along with the new Spider-Man coming out in the near future. Yeah, Discovery absolutely sucked. And, I mean, frankly, as far as I'm concerned, it should have been canceled after one season, not went for as many as it did. And the future storyline that they came up with when they shot Discovery into the future, spoiler alert, in case for those that haven't seen it or don't care or are interested in it. Yeah, let's just say I wasn't a fan. And the new Starfleet Academy, you know, being based off of that future storyline, I'm not a fan of, but the characters look good in it. So I'm going to at least give it a shot to prove me wrong. But I'm not holding out a lot of hope for it. Picard was okay. I mean, some things they did good, some things they didn't. But we really need a new Star Trek show based off of an entirely new ship, new crew, that sort of thing.
Sweetie, I know you ain't tripping.
Yeah, you didn't miss much, Lizzie. I didn't. I tried giving it a shot after they went to the future, and it's just like, no. Of course, I haven't agreed with a lot of the decisions Disney's made on Star Wars. Oh, hello. Interesting local helo crash. Strange New Worlds is awesome. And it sucks that it's only going 5 seasons. And they've pretty much stopped. They're already done with the 5th season, even though we're only in season 3 right now. At least we're getting 2 more seasons of it. I have been thoroughly impressed with that show. I love Captain Pike. Though I gotta say my favorite character is La'an. Christina Chong is awesome in that character. And she's also a musician. I actually ordered her first album and got an autographed copy of it that I have at home. And know that it's actually authentic because she did all the distribution and mailing of all of her albums herself. She didn't rely on another company to do it for her or anything like that. I have not seen Fallout, and I am going to be one of those rare people that you may meet that has never played any of the Fallout games. It was just never something I really got into. find a spot to pull over. It looks like I've got a message from someone. Just a second. Looks like the person Ida 2, Ida 1 direct. I hope I'm not having issues with my radio again. Ida 2, Ida 1 direct. Are you available to meet at CID?
Yeah, I can meet over.
10-4, I'll be there in about 3 mics. All right, now we get to the heart of things when it comes to the information that Dirk got from Pat. Took a wrong turn. Oh, that is not good. Hi,
What's up?
you Detective Moore, right?
Yep, that I am.
Hey, Dirk Dawkins. I'm a recent transfer here. I understand
All right.
you've been dealing a lot with the AOD.
Yes, I have.
Okay, I have got some information for you. I was approached 2 nights ago by a member of AOD about becoming a confidential informant.
Sorry about that.
Oh, no problem. I was approached
All right,
by.
let's walk up here.
Yeah, can you give me a second? I need to take a quick nap and reset my eyes because I'm not seeing anything.
All right, I will meet you upstairs.
All right, sounds good. Okay, give me a quick second to try and get this fixed, guys. There we go. Now that I can actually see, I'll move my vehicle into a... No, don't break the window. You stupid... See if we can find where she's at. Okay, sorry about that.
It's all good.
Okay, so 2 nights ago, I was out with 401, and we stopped by that Performance Underground over there to get some quick repairs done, and I was approached by a guy named Pat Hall, who is apparently a member of AOD. He told me he had
Wait,
found...
that's a new name, Pat.
Yeah, Pat Hall.
Let me write that down real quick.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, so he approached me. He's one of the mechanics there at Performance Underground, and told me he had, when he was down at Del Perro Pier the other night, he had found 4 baggies of meth, and he wanted to turn them over to us for disposal. So I agreed to go ahead and take those. He said he didn't know who had put them there or anything like that, but I didn't have a whole lot of time to get into it, because we got called down to an incident at Mosley's with a hit and run. So I went back yesterday to do some follow-up with him.
right.
and asked him more about the meth. He said he found it near a trash can on the pier. I asked him if he saw who had deposited it, or if he saw in the area anyone in the area that might have put it there, and he's like, no. So I was like, you don't sound too sure of yourself there on that answer. You want to maybe think about that? And at that point, one of his coworkers came up to us and he shut up, and we waited for the coworker to get done. He said, hey, I got to go with this detective on that meth I turned in yesterday, just some follow-up questions, so I'll be back in a bit. And the coworker's like, okay. So the coworker walked off. Pat's like, can we go somewhere else and talk? I'm sure. So I got him in my vehicle. We went around the corner, and he explained to me, I'm assuming you've heard the name Victor Bishop before?
Yep, I've heard the name Bishop. He's on my shit list right now.
Okay. Well, he's apparently the president of AOD. Though
All right. I was thinking as much.
he's the president, but he was supposedly shot a couple of weeks ago and stepped back until he healed. So right now, a woman named Ash, no last name, has been named interim president until he's fully recovered. I don't know a last name on her either, but she was apparently arrested a while
All right.
back.
I'm pretty sure I know exactly who that is. If it's a short for Ashley, I definitely got her.
Okay. Well, she is apparently normally the treasurer, but she is acting as interim president right now until Bishop is supposedly able to take back over. And what it comes down to is Bishop has supposedly put out hits and attacked some of his own members. And this Pat guy is not happy with it, and he wants Bishop gone, so he gave me all this information on Bishop to kind of help us facilitate that. He said he wanted to remain anonymous. I told him I was going to have to list his name as a confidential informant, but his name would stay inside the Detective Bureau. And I would be passing I've got his phone number for you also. I would be passing his name and phone number on to the primary on this. I cannot be involved in this case for out of head reasons.
Understandable.
But I've got you're going to need a lot of paper because I've got a lot of info for you here.
All right, no worries.
Okay, so to start off, this Bishop guy put a hit out on one of his own members named Wade. Don't know why he put a hit out on him, but this Wade was apparently shot, and it was passed off as being ordered by the Ballers, who are run by a guy named Lil Nuts. But supposedly Bishop was the one behind the hit. And then he actually, this Wade guy got arrested on the 5th of December for dealing drugs. And Pat believed that that was another issue of where Bishop directly called the law enforcement as an anonymous source and deliberately got Wade busted.
So they're trying to kick Wade out, is what you're trying to say.
It sounds like it's some kind of personal issue between Bishop and this Wade guy. It sounds like from what this Pat guy was telling me, the other members of the club have no issue with Wade. And then there was another incident where between the Bishop and this Ash chick, where Bishop made threats to her to keep her in line because she found out that he put the hit out on Wade. And so he threatened her physically and then eventually ended up attacking her physically. And there is another guy named Jamar who goes by the nicknames of either Hoot or Owl. that was apparently
All right.
in league
Yep.
with Bishop and has made physical threats and death threats against members of the club. Mainly what Pat is looking for here is he very obviously wants to see Bishop gone, and he's trying to protect other members of the club from what he sees
So-
as Bishop's bad influence.
So you're saying that this Jamar is trying to protect the club from Bishop?
No, Jamar is apparently on the side of Bishop and has threatened other, like this Ash chick.
All right. So that makes more sense to me.
So Pat gave me some other names: Bobby, Abraham, Gunner, Wade, and Ash. Pat is wanting to see protected against any case that we come against on the AOD. I didn't promise him anything. He sees Bishop and Hoot as the main problems within AOD right now and wants to see them gone.
All right. So you said, what were those names again?
Bobby, Abraham, Gunner, Wade, and then Ash and Pat.
All right.
And then obviously
He wants those protected?
he wants them protected, and he wants plainly wants Bishop and Hoot gone.
All right.
And also some associates of the club that AOD has had dealings with are two women, one named Becky and one named Kareem. And evidently this Kareem chick is in jail right now.
Yep. I worked that case.
Okay. And evidently AOD is heavily involved in drugs, primarily in bulk sales, which is where Becky comes in. She's been apparently a frequent customer. And a lot of deals, Pat say, are taking place out at the oil fields.
Is there any other locations that they're taking deals at?
He didn't give me any others. He said several had taken place at the oil fields, and that had been a primary place for them.
All right. Do we have a exact postal? Because that's a pretty big area.
He was not able to give me a postal.
All right.
And then if you're ready for it, I can give you the phone number Pat gave me for him.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay, it's 406-363-2201.
All right. I got it.
All right, and he said he wasn't saving my phone number in there. He said he didn't want to have anything in his phone that could be seen as being listed to law enforcement. I told him someone other than me would probably be in contact with him at some point to talk more about this, and he was fine with that. He's just wanting to protect himself and his friends.
I understand that completely.
So, but yeah, like I said, I can't be involved in this case, but I heard you were the primary on it, so I wanted to get that information passed on to you so you could do what you needed with it.
All right. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. So at this time, I will tell you that Bishop, Jamar, and Ray Danner all have warrants out for their arrests.
Okay. Sorry about that. Hit the wrong muscle. I have not heard the name Ray before, and Pat never mentioned that, so I don't have any information on him.
So he was driving an orange in color Chevy Camaro that picked up Bishop from the original stop where I busted them selling drugs. That's when we got Ashley in custody.
Okay. So you're looking for Bishop, Hoot, and this Ray guy from being involved with that.
No, actually, we're looking for them for hit on me. They came up and they decided they were going to try and intimidate me into releasing that Ashley.
Oh man,
Yeah.
you made it out okay though?
Shot to the arm, shot to the vest. That's just why I've been off for a couple days.
Gotcha. Well, I'm glad to see you're okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So it sounds like this AOD is kind of big into things around here.
Yeah, but they're just one piece of the puzzle. I have a feeling that there's a lot more. I've heard Becca's name going around quite a bit. Rebecca. I have a feeling she's involved in a lot more than what we think.
Yeah, I'm not sure if she's associated with a group or anything. Pat didn't say that she was. He just knew that she was a frequent buyer in bulk from the AOD.
All right. Now I know that she works up at Mosley's.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, I've went up there and talked to her a couple times while she's been working up at Mosley's.
Okay.
But yeah, at this time, it's a pretty deep, involved case. I am quite a ways into it, so I do appreciate all this information. It definitely does help, and I will give that Pat a call. He was on my radar, but I didn't see anything linking him to the AOD online.
Yeah, he definitely told me that he is a member, and all the names except for Becky and Kareem I gave you are members. So if you have any other questions for me, I'll share my number with you real quick, and you can give me a call anytime.
All right. Do you know Tom Daly?
No, that name does not ring a bell with me.
All right.
Okay.
Now, do you have a supplementary report out on this already or no?
I have not got one out yet. I figured I'd talk with you first and see if there was a report number that I could attach one to.
Yes, I do have a report number. Let me find it real quick. Everything is linked back to one report call, which is the case when I walked up on them dealing. So it'll be 1972333131.
Okay, make sure I got that. 1972333131.
Yep, that would be it.
Okay, and are there any protocols I need to make made aware of as far as listing him as a CI in the report? Do I keep him as just listed as like confidential informant, not put his actual name in there? Or...
I would not put his actual name in there, just because. Well, I can't look at your reports and you can't look at mine, but I still wouldn't put his name in there.
Right. Yeah. I wasn't sure if we had like an actual CI list where any CIs were registered or not that could be referenced.
Not yet. But if you want to do a supplementary report on all the information that you have, and then email it over to me, I can add it in with my files.
Okay, I can do that. I'll do a supplemental tonight before I go off duty, and let you know when that is done and ready for you.
All right. So, yeah, you help me out with a couple more names. I mean, as I said, Pat was on my radar, but there was nothing linking him to the AOD that I could find. Do you know, did they happen to mention a Mitch?
He did not mention a Mitch, no.
All right, okay. Well, I will talk to him and see what else I can get from him.
It sounds like he's working quite a bit over at that underground performance. Both days I went there, he was there working, so.
So he might be one of the ones that I met when I was there.
Blonde hair, kind of about the same length as mine?
Maybe. Let me see here. I think I've seen it on Birdie.
Cody, Nelly is out of town on vacation with family right now.
No, it was a JJ that said something about me being at underground. Okay, yeah. Jimmy John's?
Haven't heard that name either.
All right, well, I said if you get that supplemental wrote up for me, I will put it in my report. God, the dogs are loud.
All right, I will get that done for you tonight and just send you a message that it's in the system when it is.
All right, and then just email me the report. If you can export it and email it to me.
Okay, I can do that.
Alrighty.
All right, well, I will get out of your hair. I'll get that supplemental done and be safe out there.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna go off duty for a bit. But yeah, I figured there's a lot more in these cases than what anyone knows, and I feel bad for not telling anyone, but I've also got to keep it on down low on what I
Hey,
know.
I get it, you know. I worked a lot of high profile cases at my last agency. I was in the detective bureau down in Vice City before I transferred here, so I understand what you're saying
Understand.
completely.
Another thing, drug deals. If you're going up to investigate a drug deal, park 2 or 3 blocks away and walk in.
Okay,
Walk in like a local, they won't even realize you're there.
good deal. Good to know.
Alrighty.
All right, you take care then.
Yep, you too.
All right, so we've got the information passed on, and that is going to probably be the extent of Dirk's involvement in this. Obviously, with me also being Wade, I can't be involved in the investigation any further than this. So having the information passed off to her, she can do what she needs to with it and go from there. I gotta figure my way back out of here now. We're going to go ahead and put this up, and I'm going to get my report done. I'm just going to step into one of the interrogation rooms to do that. Actually, this looks like a good spot. Looks like I got a couple of messages here to take a look at real quick. report number 197 23131. Jeez, what was the night that I'm not sure on the date of that. Started when he first gave me the drugs. Let's see. $529. Why are you mad, Cody? Well, keep in mind that this is all just a story. Every member involved in the story is fine with how it is going and is excited for the possibilities of where this story is going. So there is no need to be mad at anyone over it. This is, like I said, it's a game, it's a story, it's entertainment. Just take it as that. Well, Cody, all I can say is just relax. Nothing here is a big deal. Um, it's all good. Like I said, it's a story. It's nothing to get pissed about. I don't think Jen's going to get pissed about anything. So just enjoy where it's going. Oh, so froze up a little bit there for a second. Hey, Jen, how are you doing tonight? Actually, I don't think I asked you anything. on a sec. The heck did I just do? I think I'm going to save this because I've had some freezing here and I do not want to lose this. I hope you're having a good night though, Jen. Has your Christmas been good? Oh, that's right. You said something about that yesterday. I apologize about that, Jen. I hope things are better for you soon. Yeah, you know, I'm AFK. Save this. Get out of it. Move so I'm not AFK. I have not, but what I was discussing about Oklahoma was GalaxyCon in Oklahoma City, which is going on next May, and I plan on being at that.
San Andreas, Southern Alliance, and we
I have not heard of the one in Texas before, but I'll have to look into that. But no, I was saying earlier that I'm going to GalaxyCon in Oklahoma City, and then I'm planning on going to Dragon Con this year as well, along with a camping trip later. Trying to make sure I'm only giving the information that Pat gave to Dirk and not anything that I know is Wade. It's a real fine line. Look at my notes here.
You can show San Andreas 009 responding to that 911.
Okay. Let's see. I would love to meet Ponch and John from Chips. I love that show growing up. One thing I was mentioning earlier about GalaxyCon is they've got several people there I'm interested in meeting. Mainly the celebrities that played Clark Kent and Lois Lane in Superman and Lois, the CW version. Tyler Hoechlin and Bitsy Tolek, and then also Terry Farrell and Nana Visitor from Deep Space Nine are going to be there, and I'm looking forward to meeting them. So should be a good time. No worries, Jen. You know, no one's gonna judge.
San Andreas, 406-840, be Hotel 1, we're going to be 10-8.
All right, Lizzie, awesome. Now, I will tell you, playing the game itself or even GTA Online is a world of difference from playing on one of the roleplay servers. And I'll get with you later about how to install 5M and maybe get you used to playing on a 5M server, maybe somewhere else until RMR opens up applications again, just so you can get an idea of how it works. Okay. Save that again.
You can show San Andreas, Solo 9, tonight.
Oh. I think I need to create a case for it. God damn it. AFK again. And good evening there, Eclipse Ridge. Good to see you again. Hope you're having a good Christmas and a good night. Find the right nature to put this under. Investigation. What's that? 5-9. It's a Melton Parkway. It's not going to, damn it. Look at my map. 505. Eastbourne Way, maybe. All good now, though, Jen? go.
You've been assigned to a call.
Okay. And let's go back to forms. There we go. And current. Let's see. 78185 3097. Okay. Export that. Sorry, y'all. I'm just asking a technical question of someone real quick. Not sure what this one is. Oh, okay. Okay. So basically, I'm done with Dirk for the day. I'm just waiting on an answer from someone in a DM. And then I am probably going to switch to Wade to see if anything's going on the AOD side of things. Nope, no donuts. Not today. Cody, I guess my first question would be, who is Chris?
And Andreas 009 showing 2022 tonight. Have a good night.
San Andreas, Hotel 1, show us responding to an assault at Legendary Motorsports 394.
I'm gonna go ahead. Close that one.
You've been detached from your assigned
There
call.
we go. I guess we'll wait around and see if they need a detective on this, since I'm the only one on right now.
San Andreas, Hotel 1, our vehicle's been disabled. There's going to be a car exiting Legendary Motorsports, high rates and speed. San Andreas, Hotel 1, any available units able to respond to the area at 394? Our vehicle is totaled at this point. Suspect was last seen heading northeast out of this area in a subcompact gray car.
Don't know that I can actually respond to that because I'm a CID unit. I'm the only other one on. Tell you what, we're gonna do this.
Incoming 911 call.
Off duty. Metro Ida 1 10-7. So what we're going to do is I think we'll go ahead, instead of hopping on Wade, we're going to hop on my LSPD character and go give them a hand. That way they can get some help.
San Andreas, Hotel 1, any available units able to respond to 394. Our vehicle has been totaled and require assistance here after being rammed.
10-4, you show me.
What the heck is that about? No.
San Andreas, Hotel 1, responding units. Looks like the suspect is going to be looking down on us here from above, right at 125. It's going to be believed to be a Whiskey Mike wearing a gray hoodie, a bag over his head, and pink shoes.
Okay, let's look at the map. Okay, so
Taser. Taser deployed in front of Legendary Motorsports.
Metro 821 10-8. Oh, no, 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 no headaches. No headaches, please.
Do not bite me.
What? Why would I bite you?
Do not fight me. Oh my god, no!
I'm not fighting.
Have one suspect in custody.
Looks like we got here right at the end of it.
Attacked her and zip tied her.
Leroy, what?
That's crazy. I
Why
had
did
a
you take
headache.
these actions today?
I
What's
know
going
you
on
did.
with
You were
I
running like
wanted
car
that
to car to
lady's
car trying to
shoes.
open them.
You have zip tie cutter.
You want her to shoot?
Yes.
Zip tie cutter.
Yeah, if I don't have one on me, I've got one in my vehicle, I'm sure.
Yeah, actually, she got cuffed on accident.
I've got one I can go get.
Yeah, let me grab
Leroy,
mine
you
out of
got
my
any criminal
vehicle.
record with us, or?
If you didn't get cuffed on accident, the
Say, Canada will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an
Okay,
attorney.
let me get those
Depending
off
on the
of you,
form of
ma'am.
attorney, one will be appointed to you by the courts at no cost. Do you understand these rights as I've read them to you?
I have a question.
They shouldn't be allowed to have zip
Go for
ties.
If I were to
I
say
agree
something
with
along
that.
the lines of snowballs,
There you go.
how would that be
I
used against
zip
me in
ties
court?
because I like to save animals, and sometimes I have to use them so the animals
I
don't
don't know,
scratch
what
me when they're hurt.
I'm gonna have to document that.
I'm an animal
Elephant.
rescuer.
Snowballs.
Well, that's
This
always a way
lady
to
is
go.
wearing a shirt.
He kind of is
Have you
like a
taken any
wild
types of
animal
drugs
needing
today, or-
saving, isn't he?
Not today. I got
He's
drugged
like
by
a
some
dog with a
needles
broken
earlier.
wing.
I'm not sure what was in them.
Alrighty. Sounds like we've got a good one here.
Do you guys have an animal rescuer that can take him in for rehabilitation?
I don't know that we've got any wildlife and parks on right now.
On this lady over here, we're going to be getting the statement from her.
But we can have like a
You're also gonna be
county
in
unit come
possession
down
of
and take it from you.
Drugs as well. Did we find
No,
out if
I meant
he's
him.
a,
The guy that was trying to kidnap me. He's like a dove with a broken wing. He needs help.
Oh,
Did you
well,
grab
he'll
his
get
ID
help.
off him? Does he have one on him? I guess.
Look here.
Is everyone else here okay?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, officer.
Yes.
So I talked to this other cop the other day, right?
You
He
said your
wearing,
name
like, a
was
fancy suit or
Leroy.
something.
What was the last name?
I gave him
Johnson.
some meth.
J
I found more
H
meth.
O N.
Hang on,
That's
let's step
so
away for a
bad.
sec. I can't hear you over everyone else.
I just need to think about wild animals for 2 seconds. I'll be
All
back.
right, well, let me talk to this guy here. All right, so what was that?
Yeah, so I talked to this other cop the other day, right? And I told him I found some meth. Well, I found more meth, and I want to relinquish it.
All right, yeah. How much did you find?
3 baggies.
Okay, where did you find that at?
This was down in like Grove Street area.
Okay. What'd you happen to be doing down there, if you don't mind me asking?
I was looking for my friends, and I was just walking around and I found them.
Okay, do you happen to remember a postal it was near?
Oh, give me 1 second. It was like either 130 or 145, somewhere in that like 4-block vicinity.
Okay, what's your name, sir?
Or more likely like a 2-block vicinity. My name's Pat.
All right, Pat. What's your last name?
Hall. It's like a hallway.
Okay, yeah. If you want to go ahead and hand those over to me, I'll get them disposed of for you.
You're talking very softly. I can't hear you.
Oh, hold on. There you go. Yeah, I don't like this stuff. I keep finding it for some reason, and I want it to be disposed of properly. If you know what I mean.
Well, I understand that, and I appreciate it, and I'll make sure this gets disposed of. Yet another day.
I just don't want like some homeless guy finding it and then dying on OD or something.
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate it, and I will make sure those getting taken care of.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, those
also,
are all
I did
players.
have to get my gun out, and I did try to shoot a flare at the guy because he was attacking her earlier. So you know.
Right. Sir, what's your name?
We just went over this. It's Pat. Last name Hall, as in hallway.
All right. Did you already get a statement from him?
He was just handing me some baggies of meth. He said he found down on Grove Street and wanted to turn over to be disposed.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll get your information then for my report. Okay.
Okay. All right. So here's a report. So it all started, over here, and then it went over there, and then I'm kidding.
You said it started inside the dealership, right?
Okay, yes, I'll try to be articulate and slow. So me and boss man over there, not my boss, but he's the boss man here, we're upstairs talking about cars. We come down the staircase, and this guy is underneath the staircase, and he's like, "Oh, you found me," and he runs outside. Well,
right.
We're like, "Okay, what the heck?" And so we run outside to go follow him. And so he just starts chucking snowballs at us, and we're like, "Okay, well, they don't really hurt us," so we just get me out of
here. Hey, step away.
I can't get. I'm a good citizen. I can't do that. Sorry.
Oh, wait, please. Thank you.
Welcome, sir.
Can I have your shoes?
No.
He comes back when the cops arrive after he tackles her one time and handcuffs her. And that's about the time you guys showed up. Also,
Okay.
I tried to do a shoot a flare at him after he attacked her the first time.
Gotcha. Okay, and then she got zip tied, right, by the suspect.
Yes.
Okay. Do we know what he was planning to do?
No.
I mean, was he trying to take someone kidnapped? I mean,
that's what she kept saying.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean that'd be false imprisonment, I believe.
Oh well, he zip tied her. That would I would assume 100% false imprisonment.
All right.
And then when you guys, then he was up there stalking us after you guys were taking pictures of the car, and then he went back out there when I said, "Hey, he's back," and that's when he tackled her again and handcuffed her a second time.
Right. Okay, and that's when we deployed tasers.
And that's when you guys started tasing him. And I did pull my gun out because I didn't want to get attacked, and you know what I mean, just to protect myself.
Right. Cool.
So there's only 2 of you.
And
He
this
could have
is
had a knife.
this guy in the red cowboy hat. He's the owner.
Yeah.
All right. I'll go chat with him next, then, and then we should be good.
Hey, do you guys need a repair kit for your car? I can give you one.
Maybe if you have one available, I'll try it on it, and we'll probably just take it to a shop too here because we got thrown into that wall back there.
Right.
Incoming
Yeah, I think I've
911.
got it in my SUV. Let me grab it out for you.
Cool.
Yeah, Mr. Officer in the black. You should have seen it. That car that he arrived in earlier was parked next to my car over there. They get behind him to kind of block him in, and he pushes them straight into that wall. It was crazy.
Yeah, I think we hit some ice, and he just got the traction on us.
Well, that's not good.
Skill
Yeah.
issue.
Oh.
Well, let me get that repaired.
I don't know. I think my tasing skill was on point.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Well, right now, what's going on with him finding that is they have got presents scattered all over the map for people to find. And it includes stuff like money or other valuable items, and some of them do have meth in them. Come on, unlock. The vehicle is not locked. Okay, what the hell? Okay. There we go. I thought I had a repair kit on me. I guess I don't. I'm gonna put that baggies of meth in my trunk.
Are you the cop that has my license?
I am not now.
Don't forget that he did assault us with snowballs.
He did throw snowballs at us, yes.
All right. Would you like to press charges on him for that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, I've gotten all I need then. I think he's going to go away for a little while.
All right.
So, if you see him again, you know, we can definitely trespass him from this premises too.
Woo! You got him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I say trespassing, you know, for at least a week.
All right. Why don't you come with me? I'm going to have you just let him know that he's trespassed.
All
and
right.
then, that you're the owner, basically. And then that way we'll fill out the paperwork.
All right.
He's eating the seatbelt.
Hey, man.
Hello.
This guy right here, his name's Duke. He wants to tell you something, okay?
Hello. Can I have your hat?
No, you cannot. As of right now, we're going to trespass you for at least a week from the property. We don't condone the violence that you showed.
I see.
So if you show up here again, you're going to get arrested for trespassing. Okay, there's going to be a whole trespassing order put in and everything for that. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Duke.
All right. Thank you.
Hey, Trooper, unfortunately, I must have given out my last repair kit. I don't have any with me.
That's all right. We'll just try to get it to wherever we need to. Well, we're going to head down probably to MRPD to book him. We can probably get repaired there.
All right. We'll get back out on the street then.
Perfect. Thanks for all your help.
Some repair kits. You can have one of mine.
Pardon me?
I had some repair kits. You can have one of mine.
Yeah, where's your car, man?
She just gave me a repair kit if you want it.
Sure. Why don't you give it? Well, actually, I think I have to do it. So, yeah, if you want to hand it to me, I'll take care of it.
You guys are going to have to tow that one car out front, the black one, because that's the one I think he stole.
Okay.
Stole it?
What?
He
No, that's my car.
And that guy.
No, that's my car.
Okay, you see, he's admitting it's his.
Did you get it there?
Alright. We'll run the plate and all that.
Yep, I got it now.
All right.
The Black Sultan, that is
perfect. Thank you.
Thank you for that,
Did you hear
ma'am.
that?
What was that?
The Black Sultan up.
All right.
Well, you know, everyone tries to differ it up a little bit, Lizzie. I do the same thing with some of my characters, though not quite as extreme. All right, let's see what we've got in the CAD for a lot of stuff. Vehicle tampering.
Oh, hey, Rainbow.
Hand-to-hands. More hand-to-hands. A lot of hand-to-hands, so someone's out dealing for sure. Let's see, the last one is at 560. Up by Clips in Las Lagunas. So we will go up in the area. Whoa, what the? Actually, now that they've got another officer on. We will screenshot this for the detective real quick, since she was having issues seeing it. And give me just a second. Okay, let's see here. Well, we've been going for almost 3 hours, so I think I am going to head back to Mission Row and call it a day for this stream. They've at least got a few officers out to do stuff with. I was thinking about getting on Wade and going around, but I think I may take a little break. Maybe I'll come back later on Wade and do something. I don't know. I don't know that I'll stream it though. Oh, I'm about to crash, I think. Hopefully not. And I did. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and end it there. I'm going to get back in and get his vehicle back to where it needs to be, but Thank you all for tagging along. I hope you enjoyed this stream. Be sure to give it a like if you would, please. I'd appreciate it. And I'm not sure what my streaming schedule is going to be the next couple of days. I'm working, so I will just keep you guys updated. But like I said, thanks for tagging along, and I will see you all next time. Have a good night. Have a good Christmas.